Elections for the post of President of Goa Pradesh Youth Congress for the 13 constituencies of Goa were held at various polling booths on Tuesday. Counting of votes for the Executive Committee will be held on the 27th July. Youth Congress members expressed their enthusiasm because the party is having its first organizational elections.
The Indian Youth Congress is one of the largest democratic youth organizations in the world. The elections are being viewed with much hope and anticipation around the state. In the backdrop of tussle between Valanka Alemao and Pratima Coutinho for the coveted post, Election Officer Goa Prakash Joshi appeared to be optimistic about the upcoming Youth Congress elections.
पोलिंग खत्म होगा उस समय हम बताएंगे। परसेंटेज बहुत अच्छी है अभी तक। हमारे जो चारों पोलिंग सेंटर्स हैं चारों में हमने विजिट किया। दिस इज द फोर्थ वन। सो बहुत अच्छी परसेंटेज चल रही है एंड आई होप कि इट विल क्रॉस 90%.
The polls will be held over 2 days and the entire exercise will be complete by July 28th. A total of 13 candidates are in the fray for the State Executive Committee, with the one bagging the highest votes being elected the President. For North Goa Part 1, the polling was held at Mapsa Residency in Mapsa for the Perne, Seoli and Saligao blocks. Voting for North Goa Part 2 was held at the Goa Pradesh Congress office in Panjim for the Panjim, Kumburjua and Priol blocks. In South Goa Part 1, the elections were held at Kadam Plaza in Fatorda for voters from the constituencies of Shiroda, Fatorda and Kurturi. The voting for all constituencies of South Goa Part 2 was held by BPS Sports Club Conference Hall for Kepe, Savurde, Sange and Kankuna blocks.
As you all know, today is a youth election and we need a young, dynamic, talented who's always fight her battle by herself without even the support of the MLAs, some of the MLAs.
आणि आमचे स्टेट प्रेसिडेंट आम्ही आमचो सिनियर मोस्ट loyal and the eligible candidate taka support करतले.
The counting for the Lok Sabha committee and the state committee will be held on the morning of July 28th, whereas the counting for the respective assemblies will be held on July 27th itself after 3 p.m. The Youth Congress polls are being conducted by Foundation for Advanced Management of Elections and NGO pursuing electoral reforms. Under the system that is being followed, any member can get an opportunity to contest the election. There are about 25,000 members, of which 1,202 have been elected at the booth level. These will vote for the block, district and state level committees. The state committee will have 10 members. One is reserved for a minority candidate, one for women and one for OBC. The candidate for among the general category who gets the highest number of votes will assume leadership of the party. There are no contestants for 2 posts, SC or ST general and women. This is the first time the party is having organizational elections. Till now, the GPYC president has always been handpicked by state leaders. Youth Congress member Saish Desai expressed his enthusiasm about the elections.
पहिले फावट यूथ काँग्रेसीन आमच्या सारख्या रुरल एरियेतल्या लोकांक पहिले फावट प्रेफरन्स दिला की आमच्या गांवांत ग्रामीण भागातले लोक ह्या व्हडल्या इलेक्शनाक पार्टिसिपेट जावंक शकता आनी तांकां एक लिडरशीप दाखोवपाची आपणाची क्वॉलिटी दाखोवपाक संद दिता.